A street takeover busted in Anaheim. A large group tried to shut down the 57 freeway, but the CHP put the brakes on their dangerous attempt. KCAL 9's Joy Benedict live in Anaheim with the details on this. Joy?
Yeah, Jasmine, I mean, street takeovers are always loud and obnoxious, especially in parking lots. They're dangerous in intersections. And when you're talking about a freeway, that's downright terrifying as you have cars driving at high speeds that could have to come to a quick stop. But it all happened early this morning here on the 57 freeway in the southbound direction in Anaheim, in between Orangewood, just north of Orangewood here, this exit in front of Anaheim Stadium. I mean, take a look at the video as you have CHP officers with several people lined up along the freeway as they did make numerous arrests, we are told, in this entire incident. Now, the CHP said they had been working some sort of a sting, a watching activity for this type of activity all night long. And when they heard word there was going to be a street takeover on the freeway, they were here very, very quickly before any activity really even started going. But we are told they handed out numerous citations. They made several arrests for people who already had existing warrants, and they ended up impounding 8 cars. Now, as we've been talking about, these types of things are things were happening all over Southern California that we're hearing about all weekend. Take a look at this video from not too long ago. This is what we're talking about. When groups of individuals take over an intersection, they take over a parking lot, they're sitting there, they're doing donuts, they're spinning their wheels, but a lot of times those cars can get out of control. They end up hitting those spectators there that have shown up to watch, or in a case like tonight when you're on a freeway, I mean, that can be downright terrifying. And the CHP is certainly sending that message. This is not okay anywhere on California freeways.
Several of these individuals, most of them are going to be run through our systems. A few of them, unfortunately, are going to be taken into custody for spectating at a street racing event, which is unlawful, and that's what we're enforcing here tonight.
Yeah, numerous citations really handed out last night, again, not only to the drivers, but those who just simply showed up to watch. Now, we're told they can keep those cars impounded until a court date, but CHP says they're just keeping them for 24 hours, again, to drive home that point. Don't do this around here. Jasmine?